Welcome back, everyone. I am glad to have you all on stream again today, and it is time for Title Tuesday. After an amazing stream yesterday, I thought, damn it should have ended better. It should probably have ended better, but we move on. We have moved on to the next stream. I did cross 3,000 by the way, even though the last couple of games I played I did drop down, but then I played again a few more and now I'm back to about 3,000. It's great to see everyone in the chat already. How are you guys doing? Hello Ankit, how are you? भाई शॉर्ट स्ट्रीमिंग करोगे तो जल्दी 1K हो जाएगा. By the way, that is the wait, let me frame it in a good way. I have to thank you all in the chat and my subscribers because we have officially touched 500 subscribers, and that is a great deal for me. I'm really happy we got to do that before 2025 ends, and it's great to see you all in the chat. Vedant, hi. Short streaming से ही तो बंदे आते हैं. Even I was coming from short streaming. Yeah, actually that was the plan, and I'm doing short streaming now. In between, maybe sometime I could do horizontal as well, but today I thought let's do it shorts as well. मेरा भी करवा दो यार. Ricky Chess, it's great to see you. Short streaming. Subscribe to कर दो at least. Definitely Ricky Chess. I haven't checked your account to be honest, but I will check it out. Hello Prajwal, how are you doing? Short streaming नहीं करते आज. Prajwal, I'm sorry about that. मैंने बोला था, but what is your take, guys? Is short streaming good, or is it do you all prefer Title Tuesday and Freestyle Friday in a horizontal format? Let me know. Hello Shaurya, how are you doing? Cross 3,000. I did cross. Shadow, my top hater Shadow is here. भाई आज भी इज्जत लुटेगी नीतीश भाई की 7.5. No, today I'll be doing better. Today I'm definitely climbing higher. Hello Roshan, how are you doing? It's great to see you. There's my mod Pranay is here. मेरा prep का क्या रोज का question. Hello Arnav. भाई आज prediction start करें. Definitely you all can predict what my score will be out after 11 games, but I want you all to keep supporting. If I reach the prediction, don't prey on my downfall or something. But yeah, definitely you all can start predicting what the score will be. And I'm scared of Arnav's prediction because he just gets it right somehow. Rudra, how are you doing? Bro, it's 5-0, isn't it? Yes, it is 5-0. It gets a bit tricky, when you're in time trouble, because generally 3 plus 1, you have that kind of cushion that you won't lose on time. You can increase 1 second when you're in a winning position, but here it's not the same. By the way, we have Prag playing here. Surprising because the World Rapid and Blitz is going on and Prag is out here playing this event. Definitely he knows his priorities, but okay, that event is done and I guess the others are playing. We just like to watch you play. That is great to know, and I would again like to thank you all for the 500 subscribers. It means a lot. I'm feeling really happy today, but let's lock in today for Title Tuesday. Hello Patrat Gaming, how are you doing? I don't even sub to King NB. I didn't expect anything better from you, Shadow. I know. I'll tell you what Shadow did, okay, yesterday. Shadow, after my stream ends, he comes to my chat. He comes to the comment section of my stream and says 2995. That's the final rating my game ended with yesterday. 2995. And Shadow made sure that we need to tell this guy his rating is 2995, not 3K. Even though I had crossed 3,000 at one point. Endgame win 99 username. Okay, chess with AK. Yes, bro, take my name. Definitely. Adarsh, how are you doing? Bro, beat everyone. It's all about how you feel today. That is good. I like it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling at the top of my game. Shadow ko ban do kya Nitish bhai? No, it's fine. I want him. I want him to watch me. I want him to see all my success coming, and I want him to sit and enjoy that. I'll turn my haters into my fans, I guess. On that note, how are you guys doing? Tomorrow being the new year, last day of 2025, how's everything going on? What are your plans? Tell me about it so that I can make plans for myself. Currently, I have so less plans right now that it looks like I may have to sit at home. Haters be zaruri hai. Exactly my point. Haters be zaruri hai. You can't just keep the fans. I need them to watch. I need him to specifically watch, especially his shadow in my stream. Bro, take my name. Yes, I said Adarsh, bro. What do you mean? I did say Adarsh. And we have our first game up. I'm playing a 2400 guy. I want to play something new today, not the generic stuff. So let's play some E4 D4 D6. Also, while I'm in the game, I'll be a bit more locked in today, I guess. Hopefully. Okay, let's see if he goes for this end game very directly. Maybe not. So we just the line goes queen d2 g6. Actually, queen d2 is better because after b3 bishop b2 the queen protects the bishop. But this isn't bad, of course. The opening is pretty fine. He's missing this pawn. I can eventually, I don't know, should I come here or here? Maybe not block the bishop here. Maybe here. Bishop e6 and d5 could be the threat. And castle. So that could be the way I unfold the position. This bishop is doing quite good. Castle, bishop here. Also knight e5 sometime could be a move. Just threatening. Just a few more threats on this pawn. But I'm just considering like d5. Yeah, the thing is d5, he takes, I take with the knight. He takes with the knight, I take with the bishop. And then there's bishop c7. Queen c7, queen into d5, which could... I think it's a very drawish line, so I kind of want to avoid it. But let's see what my choices are. I don't think I can avoid it, to be honest, so let's go for that. प्रणय इंग्लिश तो सीख ले अभी ऑटो करेक्ट हो जाता है स्किल इशू या he meant haters and he put heaters. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, we'll just do some mass trades in the center. I'm just worried, did I miss knight g5? But I'm not worried actually, because knight g5 I always have d4, and d4 if he plays knight e6 f e6, he can't take e into d4 because of rook into f4. The bishop will be hanging. I just feel like I'm thinking way too much and my opponent is like, screw it, no one cares. Should I go d4 or take? I have to do one of the two because rook d1 is incoming. But d4 also there's rook d1, so maybe we got to take. Take. We'll take and play a6. a6 is good. We are avoiding any knight b5 threats against the c7 pawn. Queen c8 now. Defend the c7 pawn. His f4 bishop may turn out to be a nuisance, but I guess this is how we try to get our pieces out. With b5, queen b7. Honestly, I'm not so happy with my position right now. But we can change it. We can change it soon. We'll trade. Now, since our position, we are not liking it much. The more we trade pieces, it's better for us. So right now, that's my agenda. I'm trading this rook. And hello, Shaoshi. Watching you play chess gives me so much motivation not to quit. That is great, because I had one viewer who said, watching you play chess made me go from being 1500 rated to 700 rated. I'm really glad that, you think otherwise, and it's a motivation for you. And I believe everyone in my chat should feel motivated to play. And if my stream is helping you do that, that's even better, to be honest. Okay, I just think I missed knight g5. He always has knight g5, knight f and threats on this pawn. If he had done that, I could have been in some trouble, but I'm lucky he didn't. Okay, what next? What next is the question. a5, a4 is interesting. I think he's coming here. Should I push my pawn? Should I not push my pawn? Lot of questions. Lot of... yeah, it's not the best of positions, but I think knight b4, and I could kind of make it work. Yeah, it's a4 and knight take. No, it doesn't seem great for me. I'll just try to make some threats of my own. Maybe knight b4, knight a2, knight c3. That's one of my threats. If he wants to defend the pawn, he'll have to go to d2. Then I can play c5 and kind of free my pieces a bit. वैसे मेरे यहाँ 14 डिग्री है ब्रो. आई डोंट नो व्हाई बट इन गोवा द वेदर इज प्रीटी गुड राइट नाउ. लाइक आई एम एंजॉयिंग द गोवन वेदर. It is not very cold at night, but it is quite peaceful, to be honest. I'm very relaxed for the first game. I don't know why. It's not even looking great, and I'm just very relaxed. Okay, finally we got our c pawn out. We can try to march our pawns, but before that we'll get our knight back. Okay, he forces our knight back. That's even better for us. Maybe he's planning to play queen d7. I go b5 though. Yeah, we'll try to make a passed pawn out of, c4, rook takes, something like that. Maybe knight a5 eventually. Knight into b3 is a threat. Actually, I can do it now also. So like knight a5. If he takes, I take, of course. If b4, I have... the question is if I play knight c4 or take directly. I think knight c4 is a better choice. And now c4. If he takes, I take with the queen. I'm trading queens. 2 pawns on the queen side, outside. Hoping they will run faster than his pawns. And if he doesn't take, of course, I'll have to reroute my knight back to some other place. But okay, then this pawn is quite a strong one. I did miss this one. Honestly, I did miss this one. And if I play here, he has knight takes. Yeah. Maybe queen b7 is quite forced. Or maybe I need to take. Can I take? There's a lot of holes over here. I'm not sure if I can take. It doesn't look great if I take it. If I can take... You know what? I'll take it. Oh shit, I shouldn't have taken it. You know what I missed? I missed that this bishop is always attacking this one. So yeah, I feel it's a bad decision to take, and right now I may be in some trouble because I was thinking I would take here or something right now, but there's bishop h6 incoming. So let's go g5, is it or not? I don't know. I don't see much. Okay, let's go for a trade. I have a feeling I've kind of messed it up, but if we trade the queens, there'll be less of a threat on this diagonal. We can kind of make this work somehow. So I'm playing on hopes right now, which is not the greatest deal. I will be back with the chat in some time, but now I'll just try to make this work. Yeah, bishop into e5 was a really messed up decision. Let's go knight b3. c3, c2 is running. So he has to play something like bishop here, and I can play a4, a5. It may not be that bad, to be honest. Like a5. We take. This is hanging. We can get a knight to d3 somehow. As I said, it may not be that bad. And there is an interesting line like rook here. I was thinking if I could push. So my plan is to push. Let me think this through. Because this is hanging, so he has to play something like this. Yeah, let's push actually. I see that we can go rook a3. So even if it's wrong, like bishop c7, maybe rook a3. Yeah, bishop c7, rook a3, rook here. I reckon I can push. So if rook b7, there's knight here. Okay, and this is what I wanted, knight d2. Exactly what I wanted, and now I've kind of secured it. That was not the easiest round one, That was not the easiest round one, but good to start with a win, guys. It feels good to start with a win, and I am back. I'm back, and whew, that was a tricky game. I think bishop into e5 was a weird move. What's up here in the chat? It's 12 degrees. Where is it 12 degrees, Shaoshi? Said hi Deepu, how are you doing? Great to see you here, by the way. Khadi plays 14-10. How are you doing, Khadi? I thought about quitting though, but I won't fighting. That's good. As long as you're not quitting, it's good. Love that IM title. Thank you. It's gonna be a GM title soon. I am working for that GM title. I love the IM title way more than GM. I'm sorry, but it won't stay long enough. It will go. It will go higher. What's your rating, by the way? It is 24.95. CM blundered. Yes, CM blundered. Arjun is not unlucky. He's a great player in the Swiss format, but the problem is if you want to win tournament, you need to hold now. That is true. What happened in the games, by the way? Anyone is following that? Namaste Nitish bhai. Hello Praju. How are you doing? How are you doing? भैया ऐड करोगे अभी? हाउ आर यू डूइंग? इट्स ग्रेट टू सी यू. क्या ऐड करना है ब्रो? कहाँ ऐड करना है? व्हाट इज दिस? Bro, today I broke 2000 elo and leeches. That is great. That is great. I like it, when someone comes in the stream and tells me, I broke this record. I'm playing a rapid event. I'm playing this. Everything's good. I'm very highly motivated to see me. I'm glad. Well, I do enjoy the comments, and I'm happy to see that y'all are happy to see me player. It's a great motivation for me as well. And with that, we won the first game. That was a very smooth game. Thanks, bhai. Thanks. It didn't feel as smooth, but in the end, it went well. Hey there, Vasu Gupta. How are you doing, bro? You didn't reach 3k elo yesterday. I did reach 3k elo yesterday. You look like Harsh Gamer, bro. Problem is now I got this haircut recently, and it will change. I'll get more hair. It was a weird decision I made, so I don't know who I look like. ध्यान रखना कहीं सेकेंड गेम ना स्टार्ट हो जाए. दैट इज़ अ गुड वार्निंग. एंड सेकेंड गेम स्टार्ट हो गया है. सो आई विल प्ले 1 e4 टुडे. let's change the tide. I generally play 1 d4, but today is going to be 1 e4. 2026 के साथ GM टाइटल भी आने वाला है बस. दैट इज एग्जैक्टली ट्रू. अर्नव knows what's coming, and when Arnav predicts something, generally it is true. I don't make the rules. Let's play knight f3, sorry. We have the Sicilian here. c2 gamer. Chess में fast think कैसे करे? Chess में fast think कैसे करे? It's a good question. How do I? Well, generally, if when you want to think fast, it's generally about fast think करने का reason क्या है? You want to spot tactics quicker. You want to spot कि नाइट फोक आया है, मिस ना करूँ. आई शुड बी ऑन पॉइंट कि नाइट फोक दिख गया वैसे. सो जनरली टू what makes sense is be good in tactics. जितना हो सके पजल सॉल्व करो. मेक श्योर दैट पजल सॉल्व हो रहे हैं और बाकी सब फैक्टर्स कवर हो रहे हैं दैट फास्ट खेलने के लिए. Okay, so this is good. Where do I place my bishop? Is it e3 or f4? I'm just not sure. I think e3 is good. But then queen c7. Let's go f4. I don't know. My gut says f4. Even though e3 makes more sense to me for some reason, f4 seems like a better square. Because I have multiple threats incoming. Now I have two plans, I can either castle on the queen side by playing queen d2, or I can make easy play with bishop here and castle on the short side. Okay, so the bishop is out now, and now the question stands where to take my queen. Is it here? Okay, this could be ugly because knight e5, queen d8, king d8, bishop e5, then bishop f2. So I need to be careful of that. But I think queen d3 is a good square. Oh no, it's not. Again, the same issue. Where to put? Okay, queen c4 then it is. Because if I put a queen on d3, it's the same thing. Knight takes, bishop takes. He takes with the queen. I take with the bishop. There is bishop f2 check. And after king f2, there's knight g4. And I lose the bishop in fork. So that's the issue there. So now queen c4. My plan is again to long castle. Maybe pin the queen. Okay, that I missed. But knight d3 and I defend this, attack this. Should be fine. I also have a plan of playing knight a4, which could probably win me a piece. But let's keep quiet. Let's not tell him what our plan is. Okay, bishop e2, bishop. I actually like my position. His bishop is not doing much. I can short castle now. I can play bishop here. I'll play bishop here first, just to keep Maybe I should have short castled. But okay, no harm done. Bishop here is fine. My worry was if he plays e5, but I can go bishop e3. And yeah, just castle long after that because then I'll have more control over the center. And now my current plan is actually bishop c7. So he has to be careful because he can't go queen a6. There's queen a6, b a6, bishop a8. So his queen may practically be trapped. Okay, knight c5 is a smart choice. I think we should go for it. We should castle long now. Or should we? Castle long, he takes, we take. Let's castle long and take. It's a cute position. We have bishop here. Okay, so rook takes. Is he grabbing this pawn? Is he gonna do that? Is he that greedy right now? He is not. Okay. It's wise of the GM to not be so greedy. Damn. So I had thought I could do this, but now there's rook c8. So I take, he takes my queen. I am playing a bit slow. I need to work on my time as well. Give me a moment. Let me rethink what can I do. Let's go rook here. We have threats on this pawn. So my next move is rook d1, I guess. He will most likely play queen a5. That move makes a lot of sense. So now we go rook here. We are threatening to take. I guess it'll be rook here, queen here, bishop c6. And then the decision is upon me, what I want to do in that position. Oh, that rook here. Kind of weird. I expected him to play with the rook fc8, like this rook here. I don't see the reason why he chose otherwise. But okay, we should think about that later, I guess. Let me see what can I do. I'm burning too much time. I don't know why. Okay, let's take. The position is not as comfortable as it was. I am burning loads of time. Let's see what happens. My queen is doing safe for now. Should we take or should we play here? We can't play there. We'll just go king b1. Generally, when the king is castled long, a move like king b1 is just for, just to pass a move or keep it safe kind of thing. Yep. Not ideal scenarios. I made some really terrible choices, but we should be fine. We should be fine considering that my opponent had a very dubious opening himself. We'll protect our king from any back ranks. I have a bad record with back ranks, so let's keep our king safe from that. Queen's gone here. Let's centralize the queen. As I said, always centralizing the queen is essential. The queen is in the center, and we'll just lock the pawns. We should try and lock the pawns. We'll go a4 as well. Okay, this is good. We can lock it like this. This is a hole now. Our queen can get in, our knight can get in, everything can get into that hole. Queen here. Queen should be fine. His knight is not moving now because I have f4. Okay, he makes way. Let's go g4. Threat is f4, g5. We just want to break through right now. And maybe play a bit faster as well. That could be part of my goal too. Oi. Come on. For real? Oh wait, he can't take. Because there is queen c8 check, king e7, knight d5. Damn, I'm just a pawn up for nothing. But I need to maintain my calm because the time is not in my favor. Okay, that is such a stupid move from me. I don't know why I even played that. This is fine. Let's just put the king here. Knight goes back here. I think something like f5 is fine. We can trade queens because we have an extra pawn. Okay, he won't allow me to trade queens, of course. And should we track back a knight here? Maybe. Let's see if we'll go with a knight here. There are, oh yes, this is a good place to be at. If he goes king e7, I have queen c7, and this should be winning, guys. If I'm not wrong, this should be winning because I have an extra pawn. I have a whole extra pawn. Woo! Okay, I have less time. I'm just gonna make this work really well. Yep. Yeah, 17 seconds is more than enough. I'm also a bullet player, so for me that is like way too much time. We take, we go here, 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 and that's gonna be checkmate. That is a good one. We are 2-on-2. I took a lot of time. I have like 1.2 seconds on the clock. I took a lot of time. That was not ideal, you know. I should have played faster. I was a bit too calm. I should have checkmated him faster. But apparently my net is it's on two bars. That's a bit concerning. But that is good. We are 2-on-2 right now. That is a good start. He beat Arjun Erigesi. I don't know what you all are talking about, but is it about Abdul Sataro? By the way, did Magnus beat Fabi or not? I want to learn how to play chess so I can beat Magnus. That is the goal. That is the goal everyone has, even me. Hello, bye. Hello, Baba Shehzad. How are you doing? You beat GM. Yes, I do. I am not a stranger to that. I did beat a GM. It feels good, you know. It feels good. Just promote 2 queens. I could have done that. I should have probably done that, Jumpy Cloudy. But you know, a win's a win, and I got to win. So yep. Oh wait, Carlson didn't win or Carlson won? Okay. Carlson won against Caruana. So that means Carlson plays against Arjun, right? It is such an interesting blitz event. The 3 games that Carlson lost, he blundered a rook. In 2 of the games, he just threw pieces, and that's why he lost. That is amazing. Nitish bhai, how many lines and variations can you calculate in 1 minute? I can calculate quite a few lines and variations. I'll tell you why. Because I play a lot of bullet, right? So I do calculate a lot in those less time. But out of that, no, if the position is tricky or not, it makes a lot of difference. So if it's very tricky, I make kind of calculate lesser. Okay, I lost like 40 minutes, so 40 seconds. And are you Marathi by any chance? No, I'm not Marathi by any chance. I mean, I know how to speak Marathi, but I stay in Goa, so Konkani is my mother tongue. If that's what you're asking, by the way. Okay, let's play a slightly offbeat line. Let's try and get him out of his opening theory. He is a 3000 rated, mind you that. He is a 3000 rated, and when you're 3000 rated in blitz, that can't be taken lightly. But you know what? It's because I don't play much blitz online. So I guess he shouldn't take me lightly as well. Or it's better if he does, actually, because that will just open more doors for me, and he's giving up a pawn. Wow. Okay, what's his intention? What is it? I don't understand his form of play, to be honest. I don't know what he's up with. What? It's very weird. Let's just stop any b5. Bishop comes here, we are fine. He doesn't intend to take the pawn back. He's just playing something along. Yeah, he's gonna try and do this. Interesting stuff. Definitely interesting stuff. Yeah, I've never seen this actually. That is quite an interesting thing. He can do this as well. Maybe knight c5 and knight here. I'm not sure about the evaluation, but I have to say it's very interesting. I can take, is it? Like I was thinking I can take, queen take. It seems a bit greedy, so I'm a bit skeptical about doing it. But it doesn't feel wrong, so let me just grab another pawn. Take here with a check and take here. So maybe he tries for something like this, but we'll just get back a queen here. I had to take with the queen because if I took with the pawn, he had queen into d4 and the pin would work for him. So right now, I don't know. It could very well be that I'm missing something, but right now I can't see if I'm missing something. Like, doesn't look like it. I'm gonna castle shot next, and it should be fine. You know, my bishop is gonna be out in a move also. It doesn't look very threatening to me right now. Okay, let's develop our bishop. We should. Okay, definitely he doesn't want me to castle, so he's set up some cheap kind of a trick. Okay, let's do this. We'll give up one pawn, but we have the piece that our king is safe. We can castle shot. Maybe get a rook here. Ah, come on! I shouldn't have done that. I missed this move. And now maybe he grabs the pawn. I go here. I missed bishop b4 check. I don't know how I missed that. So our king is not as safe as I would have liked it to be. Maybe h5, h4, h5 is something that could be interesting. Queen f3 also. Queen f3 is it? You know what? Let's go h4, h5, h6. We need to... the reason I'm playing h4 is I want to play h5 and my rook will come out. That's my plan. It's a very hidden kind of a plan, but... if it... ah, shit! That was such a setup and I fell for it. He played this. Of course he's playing bishop b5 because I can't take it. Ah, damn. Never mind. We are not lost yet. Maybe we are. I had played him in Abu Dhabi, I remember, and I did win a very, very small and not so tough game that time. Well, this time in the Title Tuesday format, maybe it's not the same. Ay. So stupid from me. What the hell? It's like I didn't even try to win. That was so messed up. There is just rook into d4, honestly. I'm just playing this because let's try something. He can take queen h4, queen d4. That's gonna be winning for him, and yeah, that was a sad one. I had a clearly better position. I had no need to. Yeah, shit happens, I guess. I had no need to do what I did there. Okay, queen h1 and okay, just rook c1 is good. Rook c1, queen takes. Yeah. Yeah, there's no point. There's no point actually playing this. Yep, I'm gonna resign finally. That was so stupid. I'm sure I had a great position here. Wait, you know what? Guys? The engine hates my position. Like, it says it's -1 over here. How does he have the... I was never better, guys. That makes me feel good and bad. Good that I didn't miss a win, but bad that, I was never better. Yo, let's go, guys. Let's smash that resign button. I had to smash that resign button, unfortunately, but that was... That was a terrible game. Show eval bar. You know what? It'll be tough to set the eval bar jumpy cloudy in this. I can't actually set it now, but maybe you can check out the game and then maybe check it out. I actually live in Sindhudurg, bro, and understood your accent. Well, that is great. Thanks for saying that I don't have an accent, a fake accent or something, because I was accused of someone by someone of saying this. Can you show your setup? Well, my setup is nothing. It's just a laptop mounted here and a mic and a camera. That's my setup. That's the whole thing. रिजाइन करने का तरीका थोड़ा कैजुअल है भाई. मेरा हारने का तरीका ही कैजुअल था ब्रो. इट वाज अ वेरी बैड गेम टू बी ऑनेस्ट. व्हाई एम आई शोइंग ऑल दिस पोजीशन? Yeah, this was just a bad game. Let's see what's going on. Okay, 2 on 3. We are not very upset. We are definitely upset a bit, but 2 on 3, a lot of games to go. There are 11 games, so we are still in the fight. Review game. Y'all want me to review the game? I could check it out. I could review the game a bit. You are addictive, man. Damn, what do you mean? I'm addictive, yeah? I wish. I wish. Bro, why did he delete that comment? I like the comment. You are addictive, man. Gaurav Kodecha, put that comment back in. How are you, Nitish bhai? Once I'm doing good. How are you doing? Aditya Patel. I live in Goa. Nitish Belurkar ID. What do you mean, Nitish Belurkar ID? Oops. I messed up. My bad. The camera went for sure. Try to win all. Yes, sir. Rudra, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try and win all. I'm fully gonna glaze you. Wow. I need that glazing, you know. I need that glazing. Keep this hairstyle forever. It suits you. No, man. It's not the hairstyle that suits me. King NB naam change kiya gaya. No, I didn't change my name. When you play Title Tuesday, right? Your name comes as your name. Even my opponent's name, it's coming as his name, Reza Madhavi. It's not his ID. If I play someone like Hikaru, it'll come as Hikaru Nakamura, not just Hikaru. That's how it'll be. And I mean your streams. Thanks, man. That is fine. Even if you say I am addictive, that is fine as well. You know, I don't take it in a bad way or something. Drake hairstyle suits you, bro. Guys, I don't know, man. I don't know. Nitish bhai, how आयलो तसो हल्लो bro. Athar, that is a bit sad by the way. Nitish bhai, Streamlabs वगैरह set करो. Bro, मेरा Streamlabs set है. What is wrong? Is there some issue with it right now? I think it's fine. Streamlabs set है bro. When are you playing your next tournament in Goa? My next tournament in Goa could be... When is the next tournament in Goa? Tell me if there's a rapid or something. Then it'll be great. I could check it out if there's a tournament. Both you and the one behind got the same cut. Well, but he currently has the better look. I have to give it to him. Nitish will be GM soon. Yes, sir. I will be a GM soon, and that is the goal. I need one norm, and that is what I am trying to get. You are I am. Yes, I am and I am. But a GM soon. I need one norm. I have 2 norms. I have 2495 rating. I have crossed 2500. All I need is that one norm. Hello, Vittorio Penza. It's great to see you all the way from Italy. Yeah, that is amazing. That is amazing. 124 watching, but 27 likes. That is true, guys. You all need to like the stream if you all are enjoying it. And finally, I have made it in time for a game. Let's get this started, guys. Let's see how this goes. Also, while I am in here playing my game, tell me about you guys. What are your plans for the new year? How are you all going to celebrate the new year? Are you all expecting me to stream and you all be here with me on the new year? Because that could be possible. Right now I have no plans. But okay, eventually something comes up, to be honest. But what are your plans? Tell me about it. How are you all celebrating? What am I trying to do? Am I trying to push e4 or not? I'm asking you all what you all are doing because I need ideas. I have no ideas. That's why. I could do e4. Can I do e4 now? Like, my plan is e4. He takes. I take. He puts his queen here. I put bishop f5. And now it could get a bit tricky. So, you know what? Let's go with e4 just because it's fancy enough. He didn't. He wasn't brave enough to test me out. So can I take? He takes. I take. He takes. He should take with the pawn, but I'm not sure he will. So let me take knight into here first. I can't play e3 now, or can I play e3? Yeah, maybe I got to take. He has to take with the pawn because if he takes with the queen, I have bishop f5 coming in with a tempo. So now maybe c6 will try to make the get the bishop a bit blunt because his bishop is the strongest piece on his board right now. We can play bishop f5 next, bishop queen d7 and put a bishop on h3. Sorry, my arrows are very weird today. Once we put a bishop on h3, we try to exchange and get a knight in. Technically setting up for an attack. That's what the plan is. Bishop g4 was a better move. I don't know why I kept the bishop on f5. Because rook e2 was always a threat. Okay. I did miss that. Let's put the bishop here. Okay, let's go bishop h3. Rook takes. We'll trade this. I think it's time again to play bishop and knight versus... I'm sorry, queen and knight versus... Oh, sorry. Queen and knight versus queen and knight. Okay, I guess it's queen and bishop versus queen and knight now. This could be a game that goes on time actually. I don't know why I've got that feeling. This is the game that goes to time and maybe generally when there are pawns on both sides, right? This was one of the first things, like one of the earliest things we are told. Generally when there are pawns on both sides, the bishop is better because a bishop is a long diagonal piece, so it's easier for the bishop to catch on. That's a good move. Now that's a good move. I missed that and now I'm gonna have to push this. That is a bit of an upsetting move to play if I have to play this. I could do this. Queen takes, queen here, knight b4, bishop here. Can I do a4 or bishop here directly? So bishop here, queen takes, queen here, traps the knight. Interesting. Let's try that. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I thought it traps the knight, but there's just knight e3. I don't know what my thought process behind that move was. Sheesh. That is extremely stupid, guys. And now I have to take because I can't even play bishop e4, bishop e1 there. So here's the thing. If I play bishop e1 here, right? There's queen e8, king g7 and knight f5. And the queen goes. Oopsie. He is making me suffer. Okay, let's try and hold this one. I'm not in a great position to be saying I can win this, of course. Should I play f5? Yeah, let's put g pawn here. And let's keep the bishop here. We'll go with the king on this side. King goes here. Honestly, I have no chance of winning. This knight is too dominant. Maybe b4 here. Yeah. I'm hoping this bishop, though overworked, could do me some good. b5 maybe if he allows me. a4 king here. So yeah, I feel what his plan is, he wants me to move my bishop away. He wants to come all the way here, but we won't allow him that. We'll make him run back to this place. Right now, the best result for me is a draw. So I'm not even thinking of winning because my bishop can't attack a single pawn. All pawns are left on white squares. So for me to even think of winning this game is kind of criminal. Wait, he's fine with a draw. That's good for me. Yeah, that was a weird game. I didn't do great there. Maybe the opening choice was a bit weird. I think playing e4 was a wrong thing. Bro, are you playing with viewers? Bro, I do play with viewers regularly. I do play with viewers quite regularly. At least once a week I do play with viewers. And so yeah, based on that, let me just do a game review for this one. Let me show you all how, because in draws like this, generally both players play really well. So it's pretty tough to evaluate how much of a, yeah, it's not bad. It's like 85.1 for me and 85.2 for him. So very few misses, a lot of mistakes. Actually, there's quite a few mistakes. So yeah, as I said, e4 was a very, very bad decision. I went very quick with it. E4 was not good. And from here on, d5 makes a lot of sense. Me missing d5, I'm quite upset about it. I should have seen d5. Bishop there, queen there. And yeah, this should have been such an easy draw. I just started playing some nonsense chess. And yeah, queen e7, very bad move. He just had knight b4 actually. And now this is under attack. And if I push here, there's knight there. Again. Oh wow, he just missed this. And he grabs this pawn. Okay, there were quite a few errors, and after this I feel a4 is a very terrible move. He should plan for something like a3, king d3, b4 and try to weaken my king, but after a4 it's quite equal. Well, it's a fine result. We have 2.5 on 4. The score is not good, but the result is fine. Tournament but banao abhi man nahi. What's the point if all the viewers will lose badly? That's the point, I mean, y'all get to try. But y'all can actually, maybe someone can get his stroke of brilliance and maybe beat me. Y'all can try it. Go play with viewers to get more subscribers. I will definitely play with viewers. I do play with viewers, but right now I'm not playing viewers. Right now I'm playing my tournament. भाई हमारे साथ खेलोगे आफ्टर टीटी? वेल नॉट टुडे. I will do one thing. The next stream I set up, I'll mostly try to play with viewers. If tomorrow, I'm not sure about streaming, depending on y'all. I don't think there will be many players that will be streaming or something, but standings. Yeah, standings currently, y'all may not be able to see. You know what? I will do one thing. I will share the tournament link in the chat so you guys can check the performance, the tournament, everything related to the tournament in here. I will also pin the comment. Hello Shaunak, how are you doing? It's great to see you here. By the way, Shaunak, Kiran was on stream yesterday. If you did check the stream out, he's one of our friends. So have you played someone famous on the board? Well, I have played Arjun in 22 when he was at 2700. So that was one, you can call that famous. I have played Pragnananda. I have drawn against Pragnananda in 2019. I have played Gukesh, where once I won and once I drew. I've never lost to Gukesh, mind you. I played him twice. And yeah, quite a few results. Arena Kings. Bro, Arena Kings has shut down. Arena Kings doesn't happen anymore. Oh wait, I pinned the wrong message. Sorry. I pinned the wrong message. How to replace the pin. I'm sorry about that. Thanks Prajwal for reminding me that I pinned the wrong message. Yes. What's the plan for New Year's? Shaunak, I have no plan for New Year's. Do you have a plan for New Year's? Please let me know if you have a plan for New Year's. Adrian King, I am 24 years old. I am 24. I am quite old in chess years. but I don't feel that old, to be honest. You know what I mean? I am 25 150. How can I be 2600? Well, you Rudra, you're talking about online chess, right? And not over the board, because over the board I am 2500 max, not 20. I am not 2900, 2600 myself. By the way, guys, there is like a 6 minute break right now. So the games will begin after that break. Let me just check how much time of that break is left. So that's why, the game is not on. Okay, there's like 5 minutes of the break left, so we've got ample time. I am 23 years old. Yep, not that old. It's pretty young. I am unrated OTB. What's your tip for me? Well, my main tip is go and play tournaments. Go and play tournaments, and the more you play tournaments, the more you have chances, of course, and play it freely. Ricky is also 24. That is great. You feel old in real life, though. You don't look old, though. Thanks for telling me I don't look old, but what do you mean I feel old? What's your age when you became an IM? I became an IM at the age of 21, actually, like 3 years back. I am 17. That is great. That is great. 2499.9. Yeah, Arnav, that was my rating. My peak rating was 2499.9, but then I reached 2500.5 in another tournament. So, did you play against Punin? He is very strong. He always plays against Magnus. I did play against him, but okay, I didn't feel he was that strong, to be honest. Brother, what can I do? My online rating is 2100 and my FIDE is only 14. Oh shit. Messed that up. How can I increase? Well, work on your tactics, man. Tactics and opening is all I can say. Right now openings is very much more essential. I look like a 19-year-old kid. That's interesting. Hello, Raghav. How are you doing, Raghav? Raghav, I have not seen you for a while. How are you doing? It's been a long time. I remember we had a great game the other time. Guys, ek baat batao. Definitely, Raghav. Tell us. Rotary tournament on 3rd and 4th. Okay, where is it? I don't know about that. Top player, sir. Yes, Sambartha. How are you doing? Great to see you here in chat. Now I am no more unemployed. That is a good thing. If you are happy with the job, it's a good thing. Congratulations to Raghav. Let's spam a bit of congratulations to Raghav. So where is the party? How do you properly study openings? YouTube doesn't seem like enough. Well, you can use opening sikha de bhai. Yeah, Sambarth, I was supposed to show you how to learn openings, but other than that, we did everything when we were in Odisha. And yeah, maybe we'll show some openings. And yeah, as I was saying, YouTube doesn't seem enough. You can use software like ChessBase. You can check out new games, the new trends, pick up a line. There's a lot of courses. Everything works. Congrats. Wow, you're an IM and also cute. Well, thanks for that. I mean, calling me cute is quite a mystery for me now, if it's true or not. But I will take every compliment, because why not? Wow, you're in Odisha. I am from Odisha. No, I am not from Odisha. I was in Odisha. Program analyst at Cognizant. Damn, I have heard of Cognizant. That is great. Amazing stuff. I'm loving this. We are going to start our next game soon, by the way. Sir blushing. Well. You know what? Anyone would call me cute, I'd be blushing. By the way, hi Sakshi, how are you doing? It's great to have you here on the stream. Samarth, it's great to see you again, man. How are you doing? Sir? Wow, Malik bhai. Wow. When does our next game start? It's been quite some time. I don't know. Whenever I sit here to stream, I just feel so hungry. I don't even know why. How to increase positional understanding? Read Jacob Agard books. To increase positional understanding, you gotta read Jacob Agard books on positional understanding. Sir, wanted autograph. Bro, you can ask me when you meet me. I'll give you autograph. I am not shipping autographs, unfortunately. सब बढ़िया भाई आप बताओ like Hikaru. What do you mean like Hikaru? What is like Hikaru? I'm not a dad yet. Or not selected in candidates, any one of the above. There is a small break right now, so we are not playing currently. Once the break ends, our game will start. 24/10/01. Why are you telling your birth date? Is that your birth date? Mine is 19/10, by the way. October by. Bro, the game doesn't seem to be starting. I feel it is starting soon. Let me check out how much time remaining for the game to begin. And the game starts now actually. Let's go, guys. The next game is started. I am playing a 2660. Let's see what we can do. Should we go e4? Yeah, we should go e4 again. We played one game with d4. It didn't work out well. So we are back to playing d4, e4. What can we do? Let's go here. Let's play some weird line. Let's play a4, a5 and try to trouble our opponent from this side. You know, this is a weird line because there are plans with rook a3, rook g3 that enter. We'll push this and we'll push e6 as well. And d4. Oh, come on! Yeah, I definitely expected him to take. What was knight f6? That was so weird. Knight here and here, pawn push, bishop here. And castle. Should be good. Should be good. It's not good. I am pawn down. I am pawn down for nothing. But we have quite some space to compensate for it. Let's see what can be done. Maybe h3 and d5. Okay, he's one step ahead of me at all times. What? I don't know how. Is he watching my stream? Is he stream sniping me? Because if he is, I'm happy because I've got another viewer. a6 is a threat. a6 is a good threat. I don't know why I missed it for so long. Let's put a6. Let's put a6 on the board. We go bishop into c6. So let's say ba6, bishop c6. He has to play rook c8. Then we go bishop d7. Then he has to go queen d7 because he can't take with the knight. Come on, man. I was giving them analysis. Why have you... Should be fine. Should be fine. Knight b5 is interesting, but there's e4. The e4 is not there because of knight d6 actually. So let's go knight b5 because he can't take. We have bishop into b7 and knight into d6 is a threat. It is not so easy to face that threat because if you play d5, I have knight d6, queen b2, rook b1, and eventually I get d5. He's challenging every thought of mine. Yup. Smart guy, smart guy. Okay, it's fine though. Knight takes. Let's play c5. Let's lock a knight in. If he gets this bishop, it's fine. Maybe it's not fine. Maybe I messed it up. But who cares? Right now it's... I played it already. Okay, so knight f3, queen f3. If he plays knight d7, there's bishop e7. Which could work well. And knight e4, if I take, I see. But still bishop e7. The threat is simple. If he moves his rook, queen into f7 is a threat. If he plays knight takes, I can take with the pawn. And that pawn is quite lethal on d6, d7 coming in. I don't know. Queen b2, it could be unclear. But this is good. This is good. This is quite strong. I could have taken with the bishop. I don't know why I didn't do that. And then taken this as well. I feel like I regret a lot of my choices I make on the board. But again, we shall survive. We shall survive. Hold on. I think this is better. I don't know why I'm stressing. Takes. E7, D7 inevitably next. Oh, beautiful. Free pawn. We love those. I messed it up. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, what a move. What a move, guys. What a move. I think that move is amazing. So if he takes rook takes queen f7, queen g7 is mate. If he takes queen takes d6, I take queen f7. There's a pin. He has to go king h8 and queen into g7 is mate again. I am low-key very proud of that move. If you all clap, I will definitely understand why you all are doing so. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho ho ho. What a finish, guys. What a finish. That was smooth. That was smooth. What a finish to the game. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, baby. That was fun. That was fun. Cold for real, guys. Cold for real. That was amazing. That is amazing stuff. That was a good win, you know. That's how you come back after a small break. How's the chat looking? Why isn't the chat hyped up? I need the chat hyped up for a victory like that. Come on, guys. I need you all to be hyped up for that. Show me that it's, you know, peak stuff. Nitish Belurkar tal. Yup. That is good. Let me take some appreciation for myself. Is it 3.5 out of 4? No, it's not 3.5 out of 4. Sadly, it's 3.5 out of 5. Yeah, that's fine. But you know, 6 games to go. It is what it is. Bro, 3000 rating where? Bro, my rating is 3000. Check my bullet rating. It is 3000. What do you mean? GM loading, it is. He can still save it. What do you mean he can still save it? This is checkmate. Bro, I had sent you a friend request in Leeches. Bro, I don't know how you send a friend request in Leeches. I don't know your ID. I'm sorry, man. I have not seen. Game review. You know what? You asked for game review. Let's pull it up. Let's pull up the game review because Adarsh asked for it. Okay. My board is not loading. That's my board. Here's the game review. Let's start off with... It was going fine, you know. A4 is not the peak move. E6 is not the peak move, but it's fine. And here, I just have to take EF7, but I thought he would take and I pre-moved D4. But it was fine. I played normal chess. I kind of started gaining space. And here already after A6, I thought I had more chances. It looked better. Apparently D5 is a move and I missed D5 definitely. This was fine. Okay, here I should have taken D5 directly because it makes a bit more sense. If he takes on CD5, so like if I play takes, if he plays this, I have takes, he takes, and I get an exchange. It makes a lot of sense. I missed this move. I played knight D6, takes, it's a good move. C5, apparently not the best move, and he could play queen B2, but we got lucky. And after knight E4, bishop E7, we were back on track. He had to play this. Ooh, that is a good move. Because if he plays this and if I take, he just takes with the queen. And now my knight is stuck. So that was smart. And after this, I was just better. And yeah, what a move. Every time I see this move, I want to, you know, appreciate myself. Like Levi says, sacrifice the rook. And yep, I didn't do it well, but okay. Sorry, Levi. Levi is a goat. Levi is my goat. Hi, Nitish sir. Hello, Anand. How are you doing? Anand? That was a good game. As my next game started, I have to be on the lookout for that as well. Not yet started. I'm GM. नितिश भाई आपको भी इंजन का मूव्स अजीब लगता है क्या? Of course, इंजन का मूव्स सबको अजीब लगता है, bro. How are you, Nitish sir? Anand, I'm doing great. How are you doing? It's great to see you here, by the way. How are you doing, Anand? I see you more on other chat rather than my chat over here. The Rook, yes, the Rook. Levi is my goat, definitely. Levi is the goat of video, you know, YouTube and all that stuff. Streaming everything is amazing. I love to hear him talk as well. You should accept my friend request. Well, I will see all friend requests. Generally, I say that and I kind of forget about it. What's your favorite opening? I don't know, man. My favorite opening, I can't say for sure. Uh, Maybe one e4. One e4 is favorite. Anything in that may be good. Tips, please. Tips on what, sir? My bullet's really bad compared to my blitz. How can I improve? Quite contrary for me, Sakshi. My bullet is way better than my blitz. But generally, you should be quicker in tactics. Once you're quicker in tactics, amazing. You can just speed it up. You can, spot those quick moves in bullet and all that stuff. Then it's just smooth sailing kind of thing. Play the Dutch, please. Dutch. Bro is making weird choices. Dutch and all. Yuck. Yeah, not Videsh Kaka. It's Vedank. Yeah, Vedank. I realized again. Every time. Bro's calculation. It's peak. I guess you could beat Levy. Yeah, in a game, I would beat Levy. In a game, no doubt I would beat Levy. But when it comes to the other aspects, I was saying Levy is the good. In a game, definitely I beat Levy. Come on. Come on, guys. Of course, no doubt. From Black's perspective, G6, BG7, C6, D5 is playable. It is very much playable. What would you recommend against the Spanish at 2k level? Against the Spanish, yeah? Play the Marshal, bro. The Marshal is fun to play. You just sacrifice a pawn, you get a lot of initiative, and it works out really well, I have played Marshal online quite some time. Buffalo Gambit, I am bhai ki jai ho. Bro, Buffalo Gambit, I had seen you in Prajwal stream. How are you? How are you? And I was told you were a bot. What's the scene here? I'm 2100 and want to improve until 27. Bro, go beyond it. Touch 3k, man. No, nothing is impossible. 3k, baby. Carlson versus Nodirbek on fire. What is happening in Carlson versus Nodirbek? I want to know. Oh, by the way, my next game has started. Would you be nervous if you played Levy? Nervous? If I played Levy? No chance. I am... Okay, let's play a Gambit. I won't be nervous if I play Levy. Of course not. I wouldn't be nervous even if I played Carlson, I guess. Okay, maybe Carlson. Maybe a bit. But not Levy. I think I'm stronger than Levy. I'll be very honest. He is more of a streamer. I am still an active player. I tell this to everyone. I have not, given up on playing yet. I'm still an active player. I am quite close to my GM title. So yeah, with all that said, definitely I am the favorite when it comes to a game against not some streamer, against the streamer. GOAT. Levy, sir. Sorry if I'm glazing Levy a bit too much, but I do watch him quite a lot. Okay, but this game is quite gone off for me because my queen has moved thrice. Queen d5, queen d7, queen here. He has got his pieces quite well placed. I wouldn't say exposed as such, but they are well placed. That's a better word for it. His pieces are definitely well placed. Now the problem is if I try to move this pawn, he gets to take and create a weakness. So we'll do this now. We'll put our bishop here. We are threatening bishop h1, of course. And once he pushes f... Oh, damn. I didn't expect him to take. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. It's not the best move. That's why I didn't expect him to take. I expected him to play f3. And surprisingly, he doesn't, Okay. What is it? What's his plan? I don't see his plan. Because if he plays queen f3, I have knight here. King is safe. There's no checkmate. If he plays knight takes, I can take with the king. Then he plays queen f3, I can go here. And then g5, which is very interesting actually now that I see. But g5 directly is a mistake because of queen here. Queen d5. But bishop c4 check. Oh, then I have king here. Huh. Well, yeah, knight f7 wasn't working apparently. So that's the final conclusion. Stay hydrated, guys. And after knight d6, we are defending b7, f7. And also... specifically not making any threats. But we are doing good. Bishop b5. Huh. That's a weird move. What's his plan? Like, is he planning to take, take? Because there's knight d7. See, here's the thing. If he plays knight c6, bishop b6, bishop c6, knight c6, queen c6, then come on, man. Don't play when I'm explaining. Oh, blundered. Let's go. We are getting a piece now, a whole piece up. Our pieces aren't developed, but we have an extra piece. That's enough consolation. And now for the final act. Let's rip him apart. Let's rip him apart. High track speed. Should we take? Yeah, we'll take. We take with the queen. Actually, it's a bit greedy from me what I've done. It is not a bit, it is quite greedy from me. And I'm just wondering what he's going to do. If he plays king f1, I'll go queen here. Threatening to trade the pieces. Once the queens are off board, I'm very safe. Actually, I can play queen here regardless. Like, even if he plays bishop here. Oh shit. Is my internet gone? Why is it showing that my internet's not working? My stream is on, right? My stream is on, right? Hold up. Wait, my stream is on, but my internet is not working. What's this sorcery? Bro, oh yeah, it's back. Oh shit, I shouldn't have refreshed again. Oh shit. Thank God, there is a God. Let's try to trade. Of course, he won't trade. Then we can take with this pawn. Sheesh, that was a mini scare for me because I thought my internet's doomed. And my concern was whether my stream is on or not, because apparently I'm more concerned if my stream, which is actually true. I am more concerned if my stream is on or not. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Okay, this is done. This is quite over. I'm just, come on, resign already. Actually, I could play b6. So I'll play b6 next. Threatening knight d4. We'll trade the bishop with the knight. Then we'll get up bishop out. Smooth sailing. So when you're up a piece, generally try to trade pieces. Okay, this is something important actually. When you're playing faster formats of chess, right? It is not very essential to find. It is good to find the best way to win, but it is not very essential to find the best way to win. Like, generally, if you find an easier way, right, go for it. Like here right now, as I'm doing, I'm just trading pieces as I can see it. All I want to do is get exchange a few pieces. Now see, there may be better ways like rook d3, a6 or something, but the easiest way is to put the rook on b4, get the most annoying piece out of the board, and you'll win it easily. So that is something you can use in your games, you know, when your stream is right. Yeah, I'm glad stream is right. Nitish, एक क्वेश्चन, समय के आईडी पे एम मास्टर क्यों है दो ही इज 1500 1600? Well, because he did a lot of streams and he helped chess.com a lot, so they just gave him a master title just for the sake of it, I guess. That was a good game, you know. That was quite an easy game, to be honest. Not an easy game until he gave me a free piece up around here. It was quite messy, and bishop in knight takes is a very weird decision. Always play f3. Knight takes. Okay, so this line I was talking about, guys. If he played knight f7, I would take king f7. If he tries to attack my queen and give a check, I come back with the knight. Now here's the thing. He's a piece down. So what will he do if he wants to get back his piece? Try to pin my king, right? But here there's queen d5. And I have a pin set up here. If he takes, I get to take with the knight. And now the pin is off. He plays this, I get the pin off again. And if he thought, okay, if I'm coming queen d5, let's play this, I can go queen here and here, and now I can maybe take or some, just play knight here. It is not the best of position, but I can survive this. So yeah, this was maybe a better try for him. But then he just went queen f3, and yeah, he just blundered here, and this was quite easy to win. So yep, that is, what's my score now? Like 4.5 out of 6. Not bad. It is pretty fine. Pretty fine. Where are you from? I am from Goa, buddy. I am from Goa. Levi be like, रुक तू तेरा बैंड बजाता हूँ. He also looks like Anshul Jubli. Bro, who are you all talking about? Why are you all giving me names? Chat miss, Buffalo Gambit, retake. Wait, what? Your previous chat is retake. I am भाई मैं प्रज्वल ही हूँ, मेरा चैनल है. Okay, that is great. I see how I'm reaching 500 subscribers and 2000 now. That is great to see, Prajwal. Buffalo Gambit. I as I said before, I like the Buffalo Gambit name. रुक तेरा बैंड बजाता हूँ, वेदांग says. Oh right, Ricky. You're really funny. Damn. You're really funny. I mean, sheesh. Thanks again, I guess. Yeah, someone's gonna come up in chat and say Nitish is blushing again. Sheesh, man, bro. Speak in Hindi, bro. मेरी कोशिश जारी है. By the way, guys, I did a full stream in Hindi. It was a Christmas special stream on 25th of December. Do you all prefer if I speak in Hindi, guys? Avnish Kumar, I would prefer if you don't spam messages. But okay, do you all really prefer if I speak in Hindi? Who is your favorite chess player? Well, my favorite chess player is King NB. He is a goat. You all should check him out at King NB Live. What a player. He's a legend of the game. Who is your favorite player? Tell me about you. Would you win against Magnus 2 pawns up? Definitely. I could win against Magnus without 2 pawns up and starting the game also. I am pretty good, guys. Bro, speak in Konkani, bro. No one is gonna understand Konkani, man. No one is gonna understand Konkani other than me, you, and maybe one of my other mods. King NB, yeah, King NB. Jason Tatum, also twin of Nitish Bhai. Oh yeah, Tatum. It's Channing Tatum, right? Or Jason Tatum. No, English is better. Okay, if English it is, English it is. If I get a Hindi guest on my stream, maybe I'll switch to Hindi. But I have kept the stream English for as long as I know. I am more comfortable in English also because I don't speak Hindi regularly. Not many people. Yeah, I prefer English. Konkani, no. Konkani is not happening. It's English or Hindi, but now it's English. Magnus versus Arjun. That's going to be amazing. King NB Live. It is so common, ideal. What is so common? Second favorite आप हो आपके जानने के बाद. I hope you all tell this to other people as well and not only in my stream. Someone botched the spelling of Gary Kasparov. Amazing. Bro made it it's still Gary Kasparov, unbelievingly, but do you speak Kannada? I am from Karwar. Bro, I can only say Kannada Barudilla. That's it. That's the extent of my Kannada. Have you ever played against Magnus? Not against Magnus. I have played against Hikaru though. Oh, we are playing Alexander Rostomov. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Kya haal, Grudra bhai? All good, sir. How are you doing? Let's go with my goated line. I'm sure everyone who has been a part of the stream before knows about this line. It's a very, very underplayed line. I think I am the guy who has played this line the most. It is a cheeky move. You aid e5 and also you threaten something like queen h5, which he didn't allow in this game because he played h3. And now we'll go b5, b4. We'll threaten those. And we'll keep our bishop on d7 and rook on c8. That's the generic plan. We play on the queen side. We block the king side. And here's the funny thing. We both play on the queen side. So whoever is better on the queen side does better. Sorry, bhai Kasparov. Bro, someone... Do you play against me? Well, I will have a chess with viewers soon. So on that day, y'all can play against me. Whenever that is. Chess with viewers will be there someday. I'm. Oh, yo, 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 yo. What is this? What is this craziness? Damn. Does it work? I just have b4. If I have b4, it shouldn't work. Or does it work? Oh shit, it works. Oh damn. Like knight here. Oh, but I can take. And then he takes. And I take bishop here. Okay, it doesn't work, guys. It doesn't work. For a second I thought it works because I thought knight e4, knight takes, bishop e4, d e4, d e5, d6. But I don't have to take d e5. My knight's opened up. I can take bishop into e5. Amazing. Sensational. Hey, hey. So the issue with taking directly was pawn push. Ah, yeah. Amazing, man. e4. I'm just a whole piece up, guys. This is good. This is good. I am a piece up. I don't know why I flexed. I just wanted to. Now I'm going to keep my rook here, bishop here. Knight comes out. Easy. Maybe bishop here. Yeah, let's keep the bishop here. Knight c4, maybe queen a6. Okay, all he has is one pawn for the whole piece. We have knight coming out here. Oh, damn. If he plays this, I can go knight here, knight here. I can say the squares like, okay, but saying knight here is easier. So knight goes to d5. So b3, knight goes to d5. If he plays rook b1, there's a fork on c3. And eventually, you know what? If I sit on c3, he could as well as resign. Alexander Rustamov is quite a strong GM in his time, you know. But not in... He hasn't... In this game, he just he got a bit ambitious with knight into e5 and sort of blundered. And now we are threatening to grab this pawn as well. Should we take or not? To be or not to be, guys? I think it's a bad thing to be very greedy. So we'll just try to trade queens, get the knight out, get the knight in. And it should be game pretty soon. I'm very confident about this. I don't know why. I have messed many of these as well. The moment I say something like I'm confident about this, I tend to mess it up. Maybe that is the jinx word. Oh, I have a very nasty trick. A for apple, B for ball. Let's do this. Let's not go for cheeky tricks. Let's play some simple chess. Because I'll try to go for cheeky tricks. I'll mess up my position. Then I'll cry about it for a while. We all have seen this in the stream quite some time. But not this time. Maybe I'll play some easy chess. We'll keep our bishop on b5. We'll keep the pawn on a6. So these pawns are quite effectiveless. A whole extra piece. Come on. I'm just wondering when does he resign this game? Bishop here, as I said. He goes rook a5. There's a6. And this bishop is locked in. Just like me right now in this game. Rook's gonna be... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Amazing. He's just making me happy and happier. He's giving me a free piece. Now there's a fork in here. Amazing. Hey, damn. Hey, damn. Wait a minute. Yeah, now I'll trade. I'm a whole rook up, guys. Rook for a pawn. And to add to that, I have like 3 minutes while he has only 1 minute 17. Let's trade the rook as well. We are a whole rook up for absolutely nothing. We take the rook. We take this. We get to trade the bishop as well. It's bishop and 6 pawns against everything. Anna means bhaiya. Yes, Anna means bhaiya. I know that. Is it bhaiya? It's like a respectful thing, right? Why doesn't he resign? I wish I knew. By this time, he should be resigning. I think he's going to waste my time, but it's fine because I'm winning this game. That's good. Let's take a snack break. Let's eat some raisins. Let's enjoy it. More 20-second, guys. As long as my internet doesn't screw me up, I'm gonna win this game. I'm gonna win this game. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. I'm already reading chat. Yeah, I don't even believe he's gonna play. That's why I'm reading chat now. I'm back here with you guys. Bro, why are you all talking in Kannada and all that? What's the state of the chat right now? It's become like those wars, you know. If you stay in Karnataka, speak Kannada and all, dude. Amazing. What's your best score in TT? My best score in TT till now is 8 on 11. That's my best score in TT. Is it 8 or 8.5? I'm not sure. Maybe 8 or 8.5. But he did eventually lose on time, guys. Finally, after all that wait, we are done. Oh, मैं कर्नाटका का. Okay, Prajwal, that is great. I have another friend from Karnataka actually, named Prajwal. He is also a doctor. So you know what? A lot of Prajwals in Karnataka, I guess. सूरज मुझे नहीं दिख रहा है ब्रो. क्या नहीं दिख रहा है ब्रो? गिव मी सम कॉन्टेक्स्ट इन चैट. What is TT? TT is Title Tuesday. Do I improve tactics by doing Lee chess puzzles? Or doing puzzles or something else? Good you asked, because here's what you do. You do Lee chess puzzles. Open Lee chess, go to puzzles, do those puzzles, at least 10 a day, and make sure you do them correct. Take your time, don't try to rush the answer. Take your time, get the answer right rather than just speed running it. And once you're done with that, right, to improve your puzzles more, you have to do books like what books? There's the woodpecker method, because that book I remember. You can do woodpecker method part 1. Then there were some other books I can't remember, but many tactical books. But if you don't have access to books, do Lee chess puzzles, at least 10 a day, and make sure to solve those 10 you take at least 1 hour. At least 1 hour. And by the end of those, right, you should have at least a 60%, 70% score. I am also from Karnataka. Hello Ullas. Yeah. You said you're from Karnataka and I spoke one line of Kannada that I know. Bhai, you look like someone who I would have loved to have as my elder brother. Whoa, what? Wait, I'll read that again. Bhai, you look like someone who I would love to have as my elder brother. That is, I will take that as a compliment. Well, you can call me bhai, bhaiya, anything. Not uncle though. Not uncle. Someone came to my stream and called me an uncle. Please don't do that. No uncle, please. But it's great to have you in chat, Rohit. Your opponent looks like Russian Elon Musk. He actually does, you know. In that small box over there, he does look a bit more. Nitish bhai, मुझे privilege कब मिलेगा? क्या privilege? Retake sir. How much time you've been playing chess? I've been playing chess for more than a decade, and I am for like 3 years. How much you get from TT? Get what from TT? Like money? I don't get money from TT. What do you mean? What is how much you get from TT? You playing Belgaum chess tournament 3 to 4 rapid rating. Supriya, I'm not sure if I'm playing that. Maybe, may not be. I've not decided anything. Right now, I've not even decided what I'm doing tomorrow. And tomorrow is year end, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. I may probably be sitting at home and sleeping at 10:30 because lack of friends made me sit at home. You all can join my Discord and, you know, maybe we can play some game at night. Tell me if you all are free. I'm just kidding. You all can enjoy your day. Doretsky endgame manual is good, but it's not a tactic book. It's an endgame manual. Everyone who plays chess speaks about Doretsky's endgame manual. Damn, the chat is going a bit too quick. Chat is going a bit too quick. Which one? An uncle. Bro, whoever said uncle, calm down, buddy. Not an uncle. Okay, my next game has started against Renato Teri. Should we go e4? We should go e4 because the one game we played d4 we lost. Which line? You know what? I want to play something nasty, but I think I'm smart enough not to do that. Let's go for KIA stuff. Oh, I see what is done there. I see what is done there. Oh, wait, what? I missed knight g4. But I'm lucky I have knight d4. So it's not a big miss. Knight. I don't think I have it to that. Like knight f2, king f2, e5. I was thinking b4. So like b4 takes. I take. He takes. What next? After he takes. Maybe. Hold on. I can sense something, you know. I think bishop b5 first. Oh no, there's still c6. Okay, I have my sensations aren't working right apparently. Okay, then let's go this. We'll just play normal chess. Because I wasted like 1.5 minutes already on that. So we'll just take here. Then we'll put the bishop on g2. Put the rook on e1, I guess. And make it count. If the queen comes to f6, I'm playing queen f3. Queen trade is fine. Oh wait, I can't play queen f3. Damn, I have to go bishop f4, I guess. Okay, this, rook e1. Oh, the plan is e5 right now. So he has got to defend against that too. I have two weirdly hanging pawns over here. So let's try to kind of secure them. Bishop f4, planning to get rook c1, threatening the c7 pawn. Eventually I can push one of these pawns, you know. It's not like they are in much danger, but this position is not ideal. d5. Damn. Bishop here. We'll go bishop c3. Oh, how I wish he plays f6. Oh, yo. I was going to play knight d2. Just knight d3. And what a fork that would be. It would be great if I was black and... Oh, wait. Now I feel I'm doing better. You know what? His pawn is pushed like... very stupid. I can place my rook here. I can get my queen out. He's going to have to go here somewhere. Right now. Queen here. Let's go queen h5. I'm not sure about queen h5 because queen h5, bishop c8. His plan is bishop c8. I know that for sure. He is planning to play bishop c8. Should we keep our bishop here? But then e4 pawn is in a bit of trouble. So how do we do this? How do we do this, chat? Okay. Not much time. Yeah, let's keep the queen here, rook here. Let's try to kind of... Actually, if I had rook f5 and I could sacrifice the exchange, it would be fine. Wouldn't it? Yeah, I think if I can play rook f5, like let's say he plays a random move like a6, rook f5, bishop c8. Wait, why isn't he scared of rook f5? What's his thought process? I'm just not able to get into... Oh, come! Oh, I'm so lucky. Bishop g4 and I was losing my knight. Oh, damn. Oh, it's a good time to be alive. Because now I have b3. I can save this. Sheesh, I just missed that. Okay, we'll keep rook e1, rook f5 eventually sometime. Okay, now rook f5. If he goes bishop c8, I can come knight e3. And that will be good. That will be elite. That position is just fine. This pawn, doing good. Knight, questionable if it's doing good or bad, but it's fine. It's not good nor bad. If he takes, I'm fine with that as well. I'll keep my... Because then he has a lot of holes on the white squares. He has to somehow manage those holes as well. And as I say, the hole, once you see a hole, you make it your goal and try to exploit them completely, because you can, if he misses his white square bishop, there's no one defending those holes. So then, yep, this should be good. This should be good. I feel like I'm better, like 0.7 eval bar better. Huh. Take. Huh. Quite interesting, to be honest. But I don't see it. Like I'll take. Oh, that is smart. It is not the smartest, but it's quite interesting what is done. I mean, it is smart. So do I have to push or something? Rook f2, I can save this pawn. This is saved this by this bishop. So then I can... Okay, let's go rook f2. The fact that he doesn't have rook e3 is something that's good for me. Also, now I have two threats. I can play f6, bishop h3 and try to go in. And also bishop d2 is a threat for me. Just intending to... bro. Yeah, let's go bishop. Yeah, let's go bishop here. We want to trade this bishop. This one, if we get off the board, we are doing quite happy. This pawn is attacked. Sheet. What a stupid move. Let's go here. Let's attack. Okay, it's fine, because after rook f7 we can always defend this pawn like that. Or otherwise, we'll think of something. Should we go back here? Yeah, let's go back here to defend the pawn. Now we are trying to get the rook on the only open file that we have. Let's try to trade one. We are trying to trade this bishop because if this bishop sits here, it could be a bit techy for me. Rook takes. Come on, what is this move? What was the point of that move? So stupid. I should actually just double on the F file. Okay, one stupid move done. Let's not hope for any more. Rook here and rook there. We'll try to move in from the back. Come on. Rook d2. Shitty stuff. I just lost that piece on a1 for nothing, but okay, let me just try to, I don't know, get some quick moves in, try to hold a draw or something, which is not happening, of course, because of that. Is he finding it tough to find a win? Yeah. Yeah, timed out on that one. That was tough. I don't know why I messed it up so bad. I was definitely better. Yeah. Let me just check it out. Let me check out what the issue with that game was. I need a game review on that one. Till then, play fast, you might get flagged. Well, anyway, it was quite lost by that time. So So apparently I didn't play that bad, but let's see where I went wrong. Okay, I didn't know the opening quite well. I should have gone bishop g2. I got a bit cocky. And here it started looking good after this point when he allowed me d5, all this stuff, and I was quite happy. Apparently it's still equal, by the way. f6 is a bad move. As I said, bishop c8, a blunder, bishop g4. I got lucky again. Oh, queen h5. Yeah, queen h5 is pretty strong. Yeah, guys, you know what I did? You know the biggest mistake I did in this game? I overestimated my position. At all points of the game, I thought I was way better. Like at this point, I thought I'm better. It's not. I just believed a bit too much in myself. Also here, because I have to put something on the e file, I should either take with the king or with the rook and, you know, try to set up a rook trade and put it on the e file. But no, I played some very stupid moves. And yeah, just managed to lose it comfortably. Well, that's how we enter the next break. Chat says you're married. Is it true? Wait, what is the chat? What is the chat on about? Bro, I'm 24, man. I'm not married. Okay, 24. You can be married, but I'm not married. That's not true. That is not true. I'm not married. I saw Shadow saying I'm back. Shadow, how are you doing? Good to see you back. And stop calling me uncle. Uncle is not gonna work out. Can you make a video on calculation in chess? You know what? That is interesting. It is not so easy to make a video on calculation, but I will do one thing. I will set up a few positions and explain how to think. That is something I will do. One black kid and one white kid. What was that? What's your best score in Title Tuesday? My best score in Title Tuesday, I said, was 8 or 8.5. Jackie Wadwa says, hi, Jackie Wadwa. Grandpa, what grandpa? We are lucky to get a 2800. I am doing analysis like this. Well, GM soon, buddy. GM soon. And I'm still going to be doing all this. By the way, I'm going to be a very strong GM, you know what? Chat miss. Videsh, I'm so sorry. Your previous chat is also chat miss. How to reassess your chess by Sleeman is beast book. Damn, it is so dangerous if someone finishes it. He or she becomes dangerous. Is that so? I've not read it, honestly. Says, calm down, buddy. Calm down, Shadow. Calm down. भाई आपका स्ट्रीम रात को क्यों होता है? मैं स्ट्रीम करना छोड़ के आपके स्ट्रीम में आता हूँ. Well, I'm so sorry about that, but night time is peak time to play chess, because once you're done playing chess, instead of crying, you can put yourself to sleep, you know. That's why I prefer to play at night and not during the day. Why are you play blitz games? Bro, I'm playing a Title Tuesday event right now. I'm not playing random blitz games. I am playing Title Tuesday event. I'm currently on 5.5 on 8. By the way, guys, we have 3 games left and I'm currently on 5.5 on 8. What do you think will be my score at the end of the event? Put it in chat. Tell me in chat what my final score will be. Tell me in chat. Talkative chess unk. Well, Superman, you signed up for this. I am gonna be a talkative chess unk. Someone said Virat X Drake. What? What is Virat X Drake? What do you mean Virat X Drake? Don't you need to beat 3 GMs in an event to become one? Yeah. I have 2 GM norms and I need 1 more GM norm. So that's how it works. I have done it twice. 1 more time, and then it's gonna be GM Nitish Belurkar in chat. It's gonna be GM King NB. You all can choose it. You know, King NB GM. Okay, we have guesses coming in. We have 7. Gaurav, because you said 7, I kind of have a strong. I'm not feeling great about what you said. Let me just put it that way. 7.5 is respectable, but still not the best. Bro, you look like Leela. Okay, I don't know who you taught. Tell me about 8.5. That is better. 8.5 is better. I like the belief on me. 3 on 3 is amazing belief. 8.5. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, so someone said 5.5. Whoever is that, bro, you know what I'm. I'm gonna ask my mod to kind of. Can't even do anything. 6.5 on 11, 7 on 11, 7 thala for a reason, but no. No. 8.5 on 11 is the only thing that I'm going for. Mod is your competitor streamer, remove him. No, no, no. Mod is. See, you know what? The mod that I've kept that you're calling a competitor is the smart guy who told me to stream on low latency. Thanks for that. Works well. 8.5. I like 8.5. I see Gaurav has changed his opinion to 8.5. I can't reach 9 Superman right now because 8.5 out of 9. Yeah, 9. ये कैसे हुआ on 28? What? I didn't get you. Oh, 8.5 on 9. Okay, okay, okay. That I know. Okay, we are starting with our next game actually. You know, I said 8.5 will be my score and I'm playing a 3000 rated. Guess I'm gonna make some more rating than I expected. On that note, let me have some. Did he seriously play 1 F4? Is bro really trying to aura farm in front of me? That's not gonna work. 1 F4 is quite a rage bait opening. Let's do castle. Come on. It was A6, not A5. What a stupid move is A5. Oh, I see it. I see cheeky stuff. Cheeky. I want a cheeky wiggy with your boy. Can I play B5? I can play B5 now because I have rook into A2. And I want to open this up. Should I take? Should I take, guys? Just say it and I'll take it. Maybe not. Let's come back. Oh, I see him. I see what is threatening. He's threatening to play something like G5. Knight moves F6 if he gets the chance. But let's not give him the chance to do that. Let's keep some pressure on this diagonal. So that he can't trade this bishop with this bishop right now. Oh, what a move. He is quite brave, guys. He is quite brave. And guess who's even more brave? That's gonna be me, guys. Because I have zero shame. And I am gonna give a exchange sacrifice. And get a central pawn for all my efforts. Only to regret it after one move. Which is right now. Okay, let's get greedy. Let's take as many pawns as we can. We have E5, F4, everything lined up. Yeah, maybe my exchange sack didn't work that well. You know, there are many things I regret in life. But not close enough to what I do on the chessboard though. Oh yeah. Take. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. With my knight here, it's fine. Now, I'm just thinking where to place my pawn. Let's put E5. So that we are threatening queen take G5. And then we'll put our bishop on E6. I'm not very upset with my position, I'll be honest. It is pretty fine. I didn't want to use the word fine again, but I didn't have any other word. Because I used fine like 10 times. But who cares? Who cares? Let's break open. Actually, I shouldn't be breaking open. That is a mistake from me, I believe. Because he has a rook. And generally, when you have rooks, right, you would want to open up the position. And a guy like me is helping him. Oh, wait, I have bishop c8. What is this? What is this, guys? Did he mess it up? Damn. Actually, I wanted to play d5 here, which is still good, I feel. d5, e4, but bishop e8 makes it even better. Bishop c8, sorry. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Queen a5. Okay, now we need to get a queen inside from the back door. So we are planning to play something like this. So if he plays h5, I'll go queen d2 and threaten that pawn. What is love? I don't know why I'm singing that song. Cheeky, cheeky. Okay, I see his threat. So his threat is rook c8 and trying to trade this rook, and then life will be easier for him. But we cannot allow him to have an easy life. Oh shit, I missed the other threat. That's rook d7. Yeah, but rook c7 is not a threat. So what we are doing is attacking his king that is weak as well. That is what we'll go for. Spartan-like attack. It's fine. We are doing fine. We are doing absolutely amazing. Oh my god. I thought, oh no. I thought, you know what? I thought his plan could be like queen f7, rook f7, rook c8 mate, but it's not mate because of knight e8. So, yeah, sorry. I had a small heart attack myself. But anyway, I'm out of it. We are... Sorry about that. My board closed. Magnus won World Blitz also. That is amazing. That is quite amazing. Magnus is a goat, man. Even without preparing, he's doing all this. Amazing stuff from Magnus. Okay, is my opponent gonna play, or are we just waiting for the end of time? Yeah, clearly he's spotted that he's in some trouble. So now let's go. Oh, I think this is a blunder, right? Oh, it's not a blunder. We can go here. If he plays rook d1, we have queen e3 check. And if he comes rook c8, again we can do queen e3, but maybe queen e1 is better. We can get some multiple checks in. And now knight here. King is under pressure. Smooth sailing onwards. We've got e4, queen takes e4. There's no threats on our king. Our king is actually mad strong right now. Do we take this pawn? Like knight here takes, or even takes. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's just take this. Another pawn. e4 coming in next. He he has only one hope, like h6. Somehow get the queen here and checkmate me, but that's not happening. Unfortunate for him. Queen. Is he listening to me? Is he trying to... Okay, I think it could get a bit tricky. Tricky. Put the knight. Okay, let's get rid of the final threat that he has. Or do we not? Do we go e4? Oh, e4 is stupid. I guess I shouldn't have done what I did, but... Yeah, kind of like screw it. I think we are winning anyway. It shouldn't be an issue. Like takes, he takes, I give a check and I take. And then if he takes, I just take with a check. So because his king will already be on g1. And then if he goes to h1, again I have check and I can trade this queen, which will be on d6. But if he goes on f2, I think I can go rook d8. Queen takes e5, rook d2. Sorry, where was I? Yeah, so bishop h5, queen h5, king g1, queen h5. Now, if he plays rook into f5 or queen g4, and that's gonna win the rook, so that won't work for him. After all that explanation, he plays king h2 and this. And the knight is back in its square. Again, we're gonna give a check. We'll take this. We'll give another check. Oh yeah, now. So now how to finish this? Let's keep it simple. Let's put this here, knight here. We are defending the pawn. We are like 4 pawns up. Our king is safe and guarded. And now we are defending the final pawn. There's no checkmate threats here. We have rook d8 incoming, queen g3. Let's go h4. The threat is to trade queens, and finally the queen is off. His only attacking piece is off, and this is way more easier than it looks. I guess it looks easier as well. Oh damn, I'm less on time. What the hell? Wait, rook f1 is mate. I shouldn't have told him rook f1 is mate. Okay, but I have enough time. This is, as I said, I'm a bullet player, so this is light work. That is checkmate. Amazing. We are on 6.5 on par. We are heading. Whoever said 5.5, it's out of the question of whether I'll make. When I asked how many points I'll make, he said 5.5. What the hell? I am on 6.5 already. That was a good game, That was so smooth. I didn't give him any chance. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I like the hype in the chat, I like the hype in the chat. This was good. Amazing. I beat a 3000 rated guy. I feel I'm quite underrated, to be honest, because I don't play as much. I only play when I stream. Oh, Rudra sir. GG's. Yes, keep the GG's coming in the chat. Rohit Negi asked me, when are you having your next GM tournament? I haven't decided, to be honest. I believe after, like, I'll play again in mid-Jan, sorry. Magnus does it again. Magnus is the GOAT. Definitely. Do you study chess for third normal? What is study chess for third normal? I didn't get you. I think you will beat Magnus, not in a game though. Wait, do you mean like chess? I could beat him in a game. Also, guys, I think I could play someone like Magnus in a chess boxing match. That would be fun. Show analysis board. There were 2 brilliant moves. I didn't know. Oh wait, the next game has started and I've lost like 40 minutes already. We are going back to 1d4 because I just wanted some change in life. We are gonna go from... Oh, by the way, Marco Materia was playing in the World Rapid and Blitz. I know because he played the first round against Magnus Carlsen. I do know that. And yet I am going to play some random stuff just because why not? I don't think just because and why not go together, but again, just because why not, whatever, who cares. Let's go here. Let's push. Let's grab. Hey, yo. Okay, what's the evaluation? Don't ask me. But this is quite a crazy thing because my king, even though it's moved out from its square, it's quite safe, I believe. Even he's doing the same thing, running the king in the same direction. And we both are gonna tuck our kings away on this side, hopefully. So now how does he take this pawn? With the rook. I take with the rook as well. Okay, and we reach a very very interesting position. I've never encountered something like this. So how do we continue, guys? Now, first question is where to keep the king. The main thing is king safety. Yeah, you start by looking where to keep the king, and then the pawn structure. Right now, pawn structure both of us are equally bad. So the king I want to place somewhere on this side, I believe. So let's start with b3. We are threatening bishop a3 and to get the king here. So we'll go king here directly because we intend to keep the king on b2 as well. This bishop holds this beautiful diagonal. So once we keep the king on b2, we get the bishop on d2. There's no stuff like knight b4, knight d3 because again the bishop is holding. And beware, there could be threats coming from my side like queen h1, some knight d5, queen takes d5, bishop here, anything, anything and everything. Bishop d2 is fine. We'll get our bishop out so that we can place our rook here, king here. All looks good for now. King here again. Oh wait, is he coming queen here? Shit. Okay, not bad. Not bad, Burker. Let's keep this here. Okay, I have an interesting plan. I have one interesting plan. Put the rook here. Okay, watch this. If it works, it's gonna be goated. Oh, I think it works, guys. I have a strong belief it works. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Absolute cinema, guys. It's gonna work. I believe in it completely. It's gonna work. Because why am I scared? I'm saying it will work and I'm scared, to be honest. Maybe it doesn't work that effectively because there's queen takes, bishop takes, and then there's knight takes. And then how do I stop his threat on this pawn? Huh. Oh wait, knight takes? I take knight takes. What a game for real. This is such interesting stuff. Okay, but we have... Oh wow. This is crazy, guys. I'll tell you what is crazy, but I need to calm my nerves and realize that wow, what's happening. So basically queen here, he takes rook into, and sheesh. Yeah, rook into d2, queen into d2, then there's knight c4, b c4, bishop d2. It doesn't end here. The line goes knight b4 here, knight into g4. Such a long line, and then I'm just a pawn down in the end game. But I have opposite bishops, which are good hopes, but I want to win, to be honest. So can I rely on those hopes? Unfortunate for me, I don't see anything else, guys. So we are gonna have to stick it up and play this. Or should I have gone queen c1? Queen c1 was better. Could I hold on to this knight and go king here? Maybe it was better. Oh no, but it's still not working. It was queen c. Oh, this is such an amazing game, guys. I'm gonna show you so many interesting things that were happening in this game. What an amazing game. Let's put c5 because then we can get a knight in like this. And he can't play e5 because of check. And something like bishop e3, we go king here. There's still no e5 because of bishop f5 check. I am a pawn down, I realize that. But maybe some prospects to, get back into the game. Let's keep the bishop here. If I trade the knight, I think it's a draw, guys. Because there's opposite bishops. I can hold on to corresponding squares and king here. Or should I? Okay. We need to... Damn. I'm just unable to stop his pawns. What the hell? Shit. My maneuvering was too slow. What the? mm, yeah. Messed it up. Messed it up. Gotta give it. Yeah, I'm just a piece down. This one's gone sideways. Sadly. King here. King here. Check. Was hoping for a check. But even that's not in my... Aye, come on. Tew, 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 tew. Tew, tew, tew. I'm just trying to get this pawns off. Let's try. Okay, you know what I'll try? I'll try to take him to the dark corners of... Oh wait, what? Yeah, I was losing anyway, guys. This was done. I was losing anyway, but that position was so damn interesting. Shit. That position was so damn interesting. I thought I had the better of him. I thought I put him in my trap. But this knight e3 move, and I just... Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys why it was so interesting. I'll be back with the chat, but I need to show you guys why it was so damn amazing. I'm 6.5 on 10. That is not the greatest stuff, but... Okay, so this happened in the opening. Not the greatest of stuff, but I'm doing better. I go king here. Apparently, I should play g5, which makes a lot of sense, and then I can actually trap his bishop with f4. I missed this completely, but we go on, and we moved our king, and I played rook c2. He played knight b4. I thought, okay, wow, he's in our trap. But knight takes, knight e3. Amazing, because now, if I played queen c1, I have to defend my bishop, yeah, guys? I can play queen here, but it makes no sense because he takes, king moves, king f3. King c7, sorry. So I thought, okay, queen c1, but then there is rook takes. And here, if I go king a3, there is rook c2. The threat is simple. If I play bishop takes, now it's check. Pawn takes, check. King moves, and he's a piece up. And what I did in the game here, this happened. And now if I play king b1, there's rook d1. And this is just sad. This pawn's gonna go, I'm piece down. And if I go king a3, he just takes. Because again, I can't take this because of a check. Amazing stuff. And then what happened in the game, I could have probably held on better, but yeah, I should have gone this and this. Oh, what a stupid move. I could have played king here and knight c4. Yeah, this was just absurd from me. Anyway, guys, I am on my last game. I'm sorry I couldn't read chat in that time. But I wasn't in chat for a while. Okay, final game, we go for e4. No matter what, we are going for e4. We are targeting... Oh, damn. You don't do that. You don't play the Kelly. Come on, give me a bit of respect. Don't do me like that. Come on. Are you trying to mock me? Oh, c4. Come on, c4. Why no c4? Rook here. I mean, I just messed up. I had free pawn. I gave a free pawn. Oh no, it's not a free pawn. I can take. Oh wait, it's a free pawn. Oh no, maybe it's not. Is it a free pawn or not? Oh, let's see what it is. Yeah, I missed a lot of chat. Queen g3. Oh yeah, bishop. Oh. Yeah, my queen is. It's only one square I can go to. Hmm. 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 Interesting. What's interesting is I can actually resign now and no one is gonna question me why I did that. Because it's that bad. My position, I messed it up. Ah. Queen here or g3 or f4. You know what? Let's just accept fate and move on. My queen on h1 is beautiful. At the end of the day, it's a queen, so couldn't give it away. Couldn't. Sorry about that. My bad. Let's put g3 in. We have one small. So much for that as well. I was eyeing. Oh, come on. What am I playing, man? This is so bad. This is so bad. I missed another thing. I missed that the knight b2, knight d3 coming. This could be one of my worst title Tuesday runs in the past few attempts. It could definitely be up there. I don't think one of the worst, but it could be the worst. Yeah, I'm just playing out of sheer disappointment right now. It is what it is. I have no will to play, but it's the last game, and I don't want to resign as well because I'm just an exchange down. King and queen एक साथ looks good. Whole army. Yeah, I'm just hoping she kind of blunders this. It's still not bad enough because I take, she can take. Queen takes. Yeah, okay, let me. Can I grab the pawn? I can't even grab the pawn. Ay, 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 ay. Yaar, yaar. Go queen here. Maybe some g5. Okay, g5 is not even my threat. Why did I play queen there? Play e5. Come on, just play e5 once. Let me do this. Just give me some hope. Okay, she ain't giving me hope. She has decided to. She's doing a clean job. Let's be honest. She is doing a pretty clean job. A very clean job. It's so clean, it's slightly frustrating. Ha! What an end. What an end to a decent start. Actually, even the start was very mediocre. How can I deny that? The start was very mediocre. Hmm. Yep, I'm bro, this is the last round, Shadow. I'm sure Shadow is happy and that makes me sad. Shadow is happy and that makes me sad is a true statement. I just made it and I'm gonna stick by that statement. Okay, she's playing so slow though. I can actually make a swindle to some extent. I'm starting to believe. Just looking at how slow she's playing, but let's go f3. Oh wait, did she mess up a bit? Like I got g h6. I mean, it's not mess up as such, but unnecessary complications. That's how I'll put it. Unnecessary complications is what I've gotten right now. in a game where she could have easily just walked over me. So take there. Yeah, it's not like it's changed anything. It's the eval is still the same. Unfortunately, life's not life's not great, guys. Let's go queen here. Let's push h5. Let's make some threat like king g2 is a threat maybe. I mean, what else? Yeah, right now I can't enforce anything else other than such mediocrities. Put the knight here, I guess. King down or what? Just let's just safeguard this square from this knight. Keep threats like this. Again, as I said, my only hope could be the time scenario, considering that she took a lot of time for that one move. Generally not ideal, of course. Spending heaps of your time on just one move. But okay, maybe she got nervous. Of course, she's playing me. Playing the king. Okay, now my king is out of danger area and she has like 30 seconds. Guys, you know what? I can actually win this. I believe in myself way more than I can actually convey to y'all that I can actually win this. Okay, I messed it up. Queen here. Queen up here. Yeah, the time scenario is gonna kill her this game. I can feel it. Knight goes in. Yeah. Where? Let's go in. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Bro, I can draw this game apparently right now, but we are gonna try. Oh yeah. Oh, what a game, guys. What a game. I just won the last game where I genuinely thought I'll be ending the tournament on 6.5. I have swindle. I have made a crazy swindle. And she's rated like 2775. Damn. God damn. What a swindle of a game, guys. That is sensational stuff. Sheesh. Oh, Shadow said, I hope you will win. That is the most fake thing I've seen. What a game. What a game. What a game to finish the event with. I mean, I can you check my first comment of the stream? Shadow, it's too far. It's too far long. GG's, yes, GG's. इससे अच्छा मैं खेल लेता हूँ. Damn, 7.5. Let me tell you my standings. It's oh, by the way, we had Vincent Keimer playing this event and he came first with 10 out of 11. And where do I stand out of 268 players? I'm 25th, guys. It's not that bad. I mean, are there games going on and people can go above me? I don't know, but maybe there a couple single guy or two more guys can go above me, but 25th, it's not bad. 7.5, decent stuff. Chat miss, bro. A winner in my eyes. Damn. Someone's gonna say blushing again. I'm gonna come after you. But 7.5 is great score with that win, bro. With that win, I thought it would be one of my worst title Tuesday, but apparently not. 7.5 is pretty fine. It's pretty fine. I am not so upset as I should have been. Let's relax now. You know what? It's a decent one. Praju predictions. Oh wait, who predicted 7.5, guys? Who all predicted 7.5? Tell me in the chat. I will check it out if I have to. By the way, who all predicted 7.5? Chat miss भाई, so sorry यार, मैं खेल रहा था, I didn't see anything. Where is it? Where is your लड़की आज नहीं सोएगी. I did try to flag her, to be honest, but rules of the game. What can we do here? You are gonna be a goat streamer. Thank you, Sudeep. Thank you for saying that. And I am intending to be a goat streamer. My idol is Levi. I think I can be. I think I can be better. Want to play some ultra, bro? Honestly, I'm quite famished. I am quite done for the day, and there's something I wanted to say. I kind of forgot. Well, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. Do you all want me to stream tomorrow? What do you all say? Do you all want me to stream tomorrow? Maybe I can make an earlier stream, because generally at night, right? People may have to celebrate a lot. If you all want, I could kind of stream early on in the day. But okay, y'all can. When did you start streaming? Didn't come across your channel until yesterday. Well, I started quite some time back, but I wasn't very active. Now I've come back active and on it. I said, oh, that's why Shadow wanted me to win. The first thing he said, I remember now what the first thing Shadow said. He said, ब्रो आज फिर से बेइज्जती करवाने आ गया, 7.5 पॉइंट बनाएगा. That's what Shadow said. Bro, Gaurav calls me addictive and then he deletes the message. Bro, I know you played in the sub battle of Avinash. Yes, I did. I did play in that sub battle. At 6 to 8, I am not there. Oh, damn. Chalo, मैं जाता हूँ. Okay, this has been an amazing stream, guys. I have genuinely enjoyed the stream and it was great to see y'all. I hope y'all have liked the stream. Share the stream. Subscribe to the channel. My socials are added in the description, like Instagram. There's Discord. Y'all can join my Discord as well. We can hang around. Y'all can follow my Instagram. I do post some chess content, some other stuff, but a lot of random stuff. Y'all can check it out as well. When are you going to play with subs? I think I'm going to play with subs on Thursday. Vedank, Saras played well. Saras played well. I blundered a piece. I showed the game yesterday. Saras played well. You've been asking that for quite some time. Can I see your 2 brilliant in this game as well? What's my final standing? Oh, wow, my final standing is 22, by the way, guys. Hold on, let me pull it up again. Game review of this one, yeah. I will show you. So my final... yeah, my final standing is 22. That's even higher than it was before. Oh no, the previous game. You want the previous game? Okay, I could pull that up. Okay, this one, no brilliancies. I had 2 brilliant moves in the previous game, yeah. That's interesting. I didn't know about that. Do you mean this one? Because I think I didn't do a game review for this one, but I did for the next one. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, it was great seeing you guys. It was great seeing you. Thanks for joining so much. And do keep an eye out for tomorrow. Tomorrow I may or may not stream. Just I don't want to commit and not be here. So do keep an eye out. It was great to see you guys. I really enjoyed the stream. And maybe on Thursday I do play with subs. On Thursday. So do try to join and try to get a game and maybe get some prizes also, you know. Maybe if someone wins against me, I get a pizza delivered to their house. Let's see how it goes. Thank you guys for joining, and Shadow, don't motivate them to dislike, please.